Yeah, this nigga gay, bro. Nigga said, "Hey, sexy." Yeah, I ought to ban him. Yo, chat, get him banned, yo. Fuck wrong with this nigga? Fuck wrong with this nigga? Fuck wrong with this nigga? Yeah, thank you, Jay, for the 2,000 sub, man. Gifted. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is a good bump right here. Mm-hmm. I don't know why he loved my running back so much, bro. Like, what's up with it? Did K Klubnik even get drafted?
Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries
how many touchdowns? How many touchdowns for Cam Ward?
Taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
So what's the money line? Are niggas doing over under? Damn. Damn. Bro, it don't gotta be on, bro. So hold on. So when you make bets, the other niggas you saying they on sack, bro? Like, what you mean? You just making a bet. He gonna say stream sniping. He's still not gonna know what. He might see the playbook, but still not gonna know what play I'm doing. You is a sucker, bro. Cause I'm ready to torch you. You was not up on the board, fool. All right, so all this all for the marbles right here, then. That's what you saying?
Looking for a crease. It's Maffa. And he found plenty of running room.
You lucky I can't even get mad because we got him.
Really nice run there. This guy's so
Huh?
exciting to watch when he's out in the open.
What'd he say?
Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne.
I don't even know what he
You
said.
just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same
Damn.
playmaking.
I swear.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quick strike complete.
Yo, Tob, you can't say nothing, bro. So why you ain't bet on Heeb then?
You see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a
See, niggas scared to do money line though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I sold. To the money line. You lucky as shit, bro. I don't know why I did that.
Attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Yeah, this coach
150 what? Rushing or total?
Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays.
Nah, he ain't having no 150. Nah. You fucking tripping. He definitely not getting that. Hell no.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play.
24. We got 20.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Keep it like that, please.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run.
Can I get that pill back?
That has to do it. They know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it.
What the fuck?
He's brought down, but
Oh my God, they be fucking cheating, bro. They not cheating me, bro. They not cheating me, gang. And that was a defensive pass interference. How?
3 yards, first down for the offense.
Oh, you see that shit, bro?
He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Man, this guy's gonna need some
water. What's wrong with Buddy? Yeah, he on some. That nigga on some weird shit.
With success, now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They keep attacking through the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass.
He talking about this game, though.
They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Maffa. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down. They'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. Right down the middle.
Let's go. Let's go. Nigga, I'm a GOAT. Bro, he's scared, bro. He's scared when he be on that line, bro, because I be shutting him down.
With the back. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's Ward. Makes his connection. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Nice job ruining that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really,
oh, yeah, what is he talking about?
He always seems to get open.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit?
Yo, word.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, Miami! And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence.
Niggas ain't even peep by hot route there, too.
Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yo.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
Mm-hmm.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
Oh, shit, I didn't even mean to do that.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He knew he was going to get this regardless. He knew yesterday he wasn't getting the best of me.
On second down, just keeps firing. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Pressure's there and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able?
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cade!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Here on third down. The give on the inside. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. He's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're
I
going
feel
to
like
have more guys.
I feel like his biggest problem is that, like, I don't know. I feel like if he was more patient.
Wants to throw on third down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback is...
And he's got it inside the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun...
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They
You gotta catch that too.
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it.
Oh yeah, Cam. What you talking about? Oh yeah, Cam. Oh yeah, Cam.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Makes the grab. It's Maffa. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
It was.
On 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Maffa. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Tigers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
To the air, it's Ward. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing
Go ahead, Tay.
He wants to pass it on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go in
I want him to have life so I can take it again.
This is what we're getting. Just go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
He's got an open man.
Oh, shit.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, well, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. Steps away to find some room. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this looks disastrous.
Oh, my God. I threw it away.
Huge loss on that play.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside.
He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Hurricanes will punt it away on fourth down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
I don't even know.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down after that incompletion. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they can't make the connection on third down. One for two on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well.
Oh my God, he caught it.
Suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
That's caught. It's Maffa. They've been able to control the ball. This is the seventh play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back to pass, it's Ward. Grabs it in the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Canes will have a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
No.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception.
Where that nigga locked. That nigga locked.
Please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The Tigers get enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He wants to throw. And to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Takes it on the shuffle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Knocked down for the tackle.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Yeah, you think I get my pay?
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Dropping back, it's Klubnik.
Oh, my God.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game. Tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it.
Yeah.
Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's game. You lost your bet. You did. Bro, this nigga's about to run the ball the entire game, bro. What the
offensively late in
what
the
the
game. You
fuck?
gotta score, you gotta make big plays, but you
They
can't
about
turn
to,
the football over. Big
and they
time
about to go to
mistake.
field
This one
goal.
might cost them.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their
Oh
friend.
my god.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Nah,
And that
run this
running
shit back.
essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late,
Nigga, you
but
see
he
him missing
stayed in
tackles.
bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
Yo, how about both y'all? How about both y'all put the bread up? How about we do that?
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the two.
What you mean? So you play me?
Situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack or get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm.
Imagine you've never beat me.
Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Here
Okay,
comes
I've beat
Clemson
Hebe a
with
million
another first
times.
down. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring it
Like,
to
why
the
he
ground
not
after a
coughing that
short
pill
gain.
up, bro?
The defense will use a timeout and the clock is stopped with
This nigga
24
been running
seconds
on
left.
fucking red the whole
There by the
game.
defense stopping
Don't
that
cough
run,
the
but
pill
now
up.
with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open
Niggas
target.
is
No one's
real
open.
hype, huh?
Throw it
You
away,
you
and
you
let the
can't
clock
wait to
run.
pop your shit, huh, Told?
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh my god,
Fires to the tight
man.
end. Russell
They're selling me like. Bro, how is y'all talking shit, but can't none of y'all beat me in this game? Like, hey, hey, talk your shit, hey. Come on, talk your shit. Uh, mm, now he talking about nigga was tired. That nigga was. Join up, hey. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That shit ain't even. that joint said. That joint said face tongue, some shit. Like what? Man, he gonna put. Go ahead, and get that Google phone out the joint, bro. Nigga got the Google phone. You picking Hebe or random? It's up to you. All right. So what do y'all want us? What do y'all want us to do? What do the spectators want us to do? What y'all want us to do? Best teams. All right. So get Ohio State Heat. Hey, so who you getting? I'm ready. I'm waiting on he. So so we putting tickets in. Who putting tickets in? Cause I love to be the underdog. What you mean? Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart, the fucking who else on? They got a wide receiver who went the first round too. On Ole Miss, Penn
Welcome
State. I
everybody,
think
and
I
we are
don't
fired
know.
up for
I know.
another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with
I hope
me
you
in the
go
booth.
to the
Guys,
boys.
we are ready to tee it up.
You ass pussy. Put some. Put cheese up.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start.
It's a bad. That's a bad John Bob.
And it'll come out to the
I don't
25.
got no bread. I'm
Attempt at a
broke.
return.
I just nigga, if I ain't have 100, what makes you think I got 200? The fuck? You shut up, pussy, bitch ass thief.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Niggas ain't put no Niggas ain't put no tickets in. Yeah, we got some run defense now. Yeah, we got some dogs on defense now.
Listen, I know there are a
All
lot
that
of
running
defensive
shit is
ends.
dead.
All they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in
Go
the
ahead, play
bag,
him,
get
Told,
close to
since
the
you
line
hot
of
shit.
scrimmage and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out
Oh
there,
yeah, oh yeah, that's what I like. That is what I like.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And as he throws,
Got them fucking boys on defense, nigga.
falls to the turf.
we're already in the first
Them
quarter
boys
now, right?
hawking.
You get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there.
Niggas ain't put in no tickets.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to
Ticket
be
in, or I
difficult
see
to put up
Bob tick.
points.
Running it back, it's Saunders. He gets a block. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot.
Oh, what in the hell was that, bro? Come on. I mean, back foot. All right, I give you that.
Fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game.
Damn.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it
This
was
shit
off the
fucking up.
start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
He's got it, and they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality.
Good bump,
A
bro.
little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles, which could have been set up on a long yardage situation.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's got it. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Damn.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Tolbzel ain't even put in his tip.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Ole Miss.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Fires left. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Rebels have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback adapting.
Bro, who the fuck is that? Michael Vick? Like, come on, bro. He outrunning Abdul Carter like that, bro? Come on. Stupid.
He was gone. No second guessing at all.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. You want to keep
This
your
nigga
offense
runs
on the field,
around in the
wear
pocket,
down the defense,
runs out
show
like
them
he's
what
Mike
they want
Vick.
to show in the clinic. That's the way it's
Penn
done.
State
And
versus
as a
Ole
defense,
Miss.
man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already
Nigga, Will
exhausted.
Howard's on
You've
Ohio
already been
State.
pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Pause, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta stop talking about niggas you mean. Like, niggas keep talking about.
Sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put
Yo.
something together to give their defense a rest.
Like, nah, this shit is about to piss me off.
Plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary
Niggas on that freak shit.
You
Yeah.
got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Aller. Throws to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to 27.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27.
Damn.
First down.
My niggas gotta do bro like
He's
that.
looking to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting,
Who got
getting to
shot?
the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He caught it! And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart play.
He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
14, Ole Miss 7.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They understand where I got to get the first down. Great job.
What niggas playing?
Where that marker was. Great execution. First down.
What niggas playing?
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown.
I don't got Madden.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
My play heat, bro. I'm about to get on the rival.
There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
Get a play heat.
It's so awesome when you're a
You
defense.
can't even.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Got a man. It's Parrish. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside in the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw its dart. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Cheese fries from. Wait, hold on. What?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Nah, he just said that bullshit, bro. Why are you getting? First of all, why are you getting fries from a Chinese place?
He just
Nigga went to China, the Chinese place to get American food, bro.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30
Yeah,
seconds of
that's
the
crazy,
first half.
right?
Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. This time he's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on
330.
first down.
I draw. Don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. No, I draw. Get him. Get him. Get that nigga.
And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's
Jay, you
how they'll close
330.
out the first half.
Damn, you think. Come on, bro. Don't clown him for his weight, bro. How tall is you, though?
The Rebels will line up
Damn,
to kick off
5'6".
and start the second half.
That nigga said 5'6". He crazy.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand.
Afterburner's coming. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Good timing on the quick out.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside, and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
That's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's right on target. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you've got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back.
No!
And he's brought down in this
Shoulder zig. You jinxed me, bro.
And the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Oh, my God,
and they'll
bro.
finally
You can't
bring him
make this
down
shit up.
after he rips off a huge play. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart
I
play.
promise you I'm not blitzing. Zig can tell you.
Happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
Man,
Nice job.
we sliding.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability
Damn.
to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Rebels are rolling down the field.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's
Oh
what we saw
my
last
God.
time. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space.
You almost got your ticket, Bob.
Sometimes it doesn't work
I
in
think.
the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to
They don't
this
got one?
quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third, and
They throw it off the
desperately
back
needing a
foot.
score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads it left.
No. Oh.
Flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets
Oh my God,
Offense will
dog.
gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Myers on the move. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
They're bringing heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that.
Yep.
Complete. The stop is made,
Oh
and this
my
offense is
God,
threatening
bro.
first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh my God, bro. I can't keep playing this shit, bro. This shit is raising my blood pressure, bro.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of
This shit,
faith
this
in
shit's
this
actually
running back.
raising my
Knowing if
shit.
they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done.
Pussy,
If
you
he
weigh
can
more than
answer
me.
the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He makes his way in for the 2.
It's
and now
hereditary,
they trail
bitch.
by
You don't even
only
gotta
6.
be fat to have high blood pressure.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Congratulations, bitch. You want a
He'll
cookie?
start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends
One
the
more
offense
tag.
back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively,
just
making him
shoving
go
me
through
on
his
this shit,
progressions, and he
bro.
really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Scanning the field, it's Allard. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll fire to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad.
Yo, who is your D-line? Fuck.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This nigga's on some shit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 21, Ole Miss 15.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Pulls it and fires to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground.
Nah, they not doing my D. Nah, they not doing my D line like that, bro. Come on, bro. Tighten up every time. It's crazy work, bro.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again.
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this
Looking
thing
a little
have
spicy
now
right there.
way up.
I could have went for it, but
Ready to go back to work. That last
this nigga want to kick not with that 2-point conversion.
It sure was. And
Hell
that's why
no.
this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Damn.
It's Lee. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
They're trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter. Their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Release to the back.
Oh my God, you can't make this shit up.
One tackle for a solid pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it again. And here's
Oh, get that.
way behind the line. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your rib cage.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Oh
Grabbed over the
my
middle. It's
God.
Lee. After picking up the 1st down, they still have to move quickly here. Looking to move it through the air. On the run, fires downfield.
Yo.
It's caught. He will step out.
Bro, why are they doing me like this, bro? Why? Why, bro? What did I do to you, gang?
The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's
God.
caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for affinity.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting back in the ball. Now we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz. You may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win. Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The Nittany Lions inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Aller. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays.
It's a good bump.
Guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays.
Great
in big
bump,
games,
man.
and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves.
I'm trying to get on the rivals.
Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.